Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Crafty Sue and this is Plushie Wednesday. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of plushies for you. I have one. Just haven't been in the mood, lost my Crochet, and the only reason I have one is because my daughter-in-law asked me to make her something for a gift for a friend of hers. So I did that yesterday. So at least I had one thing to show you. But we're really here to talk about markets. Markets. So I had a market last Saturday. Same place that I've been going to all this year. It was okay. Don't believe that. It was better than the last time. Let's say that. But not as good as the first two times I was there. So I've had one, excuse me while I look at my notes. So the last two, this one and the one before it. The one before it was the worst. This one was a little bit better, but nowhere near what it was told it would be. And nowhere close to my first two markets here. So I have a conundrum. I don't know what to do. I have one scheduled here next month. I've already paid for it. I don't know if I want to do it. I just don't know. It's a long drive. I don't know. I have to think about it. I also had one scheduled for October here. But I got into a big market, October 12th and 13th. I'm a little scared. It's a big one. And it was expensive, $100 a day, 2 days. But I've been here. My son and daughter-in-law do this market all the time. And they have hundreds and hundreds of people who go through this. So I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. And it's far enough away where I have a lot of time to make plushies. So we'll see. I asked Robin if she can help me out, and she's coming. She's going to do a sleepover because I live much closer to here, to that market, than she does. So it would save her a lot of time driving. And she's got the tent. I don't have one. And so it'll be really nice to have her with me that whole weekend. So I look forward to that part. That'll be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Excited and nervous all at once. But I've always wanted to see what a big market would be like with the things that I make. So I'm going to find out. So I know my son and daughter-in-law do well. They don't do the same craft as me. She does resin pieces. And we'll see. The only drawback to this is it's outside. I always said I'm not doing outside markets. I don't like the heat, and it may be the middle of October. If I was up north, it would be nice and cool. Here, it'll still be hot. So I'm hoping it won't be any hotter than 80 degrees. I got a long way to go to find that out. Long way to go. So we'll take it as it comes. I have a battery operated fans that we keep on hand in case of hurricanes and loss of power. So I'll take one with us, so we have something that will cool us off a little bit. And I asked for a shaded spot. There's no guarantee I'll get one. I'm new to this place, so I don't expect them to do me any favors. But we'll see. Maybe I'll luck up. Maybe I'll luck up. So looking forward to that. Now to figure out what I want to make for it. It's my favorite time of year, so I can stop making things for the fall and for Halloween. So that'll be a lot of fun. Real lot of fun. So, and I was scheduled to go to Rhode Island on October 14th, which is the day after this fair. I can't do that. I can't do that big fair 2 days in a row and then fly the next day. I can't. It's too much. So I just went online and changed my flight to Tuesday instead of Monday. So at least it gives me Monday to settle down and relax for a little bit before I go up to Rhode Island. Again, which I'm doing Tuesday as well. It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyhow, let's get to the market, okay? I did a little video of my setup, so I'll show that to you, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So that was my setup. I thought it looked pretty nice. Changed a little bit up, and here we go. This market is not good. It's not good. It's not good. First off, I think it costs too much money for what it is. It just costs too much money. It's $40. It's very small. 8 vendors inside a very small room in a hotel. Sometimes the patio has vendors on it. It did this time because we were told that gut lobster truck is coming, and that draws a lot of people. Well, I don't know where the people went, because they certainly didn't come to the market. And I heard somebody saying later in the day that the lobster truck sold out of food. So if they sold out, where the heck were the people? I don't know. I don't know. I know that was heavily advertised. The truck was heavily advertised, hoping to bring people in, I guess. Unfortunately, the people didn't come to the market. Didn't come to the market. So I'll tell you what I sold. My first sale was 3 of my little stingrays. And if I have a picture. I'll put it up here somewhere. And 3 of the stingrays, they're $7 a piece for $21. And that was my good buddy who comes to all of these markets if he's not traveling for work. And he always buys stingrays from me. So he bought 3, so that was very nice. And then this time, as I hope you saw in the video, and if I have a picture, I'll put it up here too. Here, there, I don't know. And I did a clearance basket. Did a clearance basket. I made a big sign for it, put it up on the basket, and that seemed to be where everybody went to, was that basket. I knew it would draw attention, but I sure was hoping to sell some of my other stuff. So after the stingrays, I sold a snail that was in the clearance bin. That was $12. I sold 1 leggy frog out of that bin for $8. I sold a little whale out of that bin for $12. And I sold a little turtle out of that bin for $10. And then I had a real sale. I sold a little calico cat. Remember the little cats I made? I sold 1. I sold the calico one for $14. And then back into the clearance bin, someone bought one of my little octos for $10. So that's a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 items that I sold for a net amount of $87. My booth fee was $40, so that brought me down to $47. And I only had 1 item on Square, and it was, I think it was the last one, and it was only $10. So I think my Square fee was like 24 cents or something. Not much at all. So let's just say $47. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I really try not to get any expectations up when I go to this market because it's so small and traffic is not great. But now, after doing this 4 or 5 times, I've gotten to know some of the ladies, and it tends to be the same ones that come, or some of the same ones that come, so you get to know them, and I really enjoy that. I really, really enjoy that part of it. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's a lot of work for me. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. It's a lot of work for me to drive all the way out there and get everything set up and sit there all day and be disappointed at the end of the day. I don't expect to make a ton of money there. I don't, and I'm not looking to that. I think if I made $150, I would be happy. I'd be happy. It would be worth it because I enjoy the people. I enjoy the people and the vendors, and we have such a good time. So I really have to think long and hard about this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Help. I also don't want to do outdoor markets, especially when it starts heating up like it is now. It's high 90s now. No way. Well, I don't know how many outdoor markets there are right now. Like I said, I am scheduled for one in July here, and I got an email the other day from another market asking me to be part of theirs. It costs less. It's a little bit further away, I think. I'm not familiar with that area. It's kind of the same area as this one, but a little further away, I think. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this area of Florida. I don't know how good a market it is. I don't know. I don't know if I should change my date for July and try that one. It's indoors. And pick a different date for this one since it's already paid for, which I can do. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I look forward to the October market I already have booked, and I'm sure my very first market that I did last year in November, they'll have it again too, and I want to do that one again. I liked that one a lot. In December, I don't know. My community had one last December, but it was outside. And it was okay. I made a couple $100 and I don't think advertised very well either. You gotta advertise outside of the community. You can't just put up a notice that there's going to be something in your community. You gotta go beyond that to make it successful. So that's what I'm finding. I'm finding that the biggest problem is advertising. Advertising is not good. Is not good. And you need it. You need it for successful events. Or they're going to fail. They're just going to fail and people just won't come anymore. Oh gosh. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? There wasn't much to say about the market. Oh, Grumpy did have a lobster roll. Not as good as New England, but good. $23 for a little hot dog roll with lobster in it. And I ended up having a lobster, no, I don't like lobster. I ended up having a shrimp roll, I guess, in a little hot dog roll. I put cheese on it, which I thought was kind of weird. And I put a little bit of Cajun spice or something on the shrimp. They were very good. I really liked the shrimp a lot. And I think it was $15 or $16. It cost us over $40 for 2 sandwiches. So if I made $47 and it cost me $40, $43 and change for lunch, then I made like $2 and something after buying lunch. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I know I keep repeating, I don't know, but I don't know. Let's move on from the market. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So like I told you, my daughter-in-law asked me if I could make her a rubber ducky. A rubber ducky. I already had ducks made, but those weren't what she wanted. She wanted the shape of a rubber ducky. So yesterday I actually found a free pattern on YouTube and I made that little duck. And it's so cute. It's so cute. Here he is. Isn't it adorable? So cute. His little face. Hi, rubber ducky. Not difficult to make. I love his little tail. He sits nicely. Sits nicely on the table. I sent her a picture of it when I finished it, and she loves it. So she said she'll come and get it on Saturday. Isn't he cute? I think I'm going to make a couple of these for my market because I just think they're adorable. I'm gonna swim. We have lots of ducks around here because we have lots of retention ponds. And there's always ducks in them. So I get a kick out of them. One day we were driving out of the community and a mother duck decided to cross the street with her 15 babies. They were the cutest darn things. I was terrified a car would come zooming down the road and hit them. But we stopped and they went in front of us, and fortunately there were no cars coming in the other direction and they were just waddling across the road. They were so cute. So cute. So I brought my octo tassels and they didn't sell. They didn't sell. I didn't think they would, but I thought they'd look awfully pretty on the table, which they did. which they did. And 2 of the ones, actually 3 out of the 4, I made in colors that I had orders for, because I had a feeling they wouldn't sell there. So 3 out of the 4 of them I have sold already with orders that I have. But the one that didn't sell, and I just think is so, so cute, so pretty, is the purple one. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. So I'll keep this one. If somebody loves purple and wants a big purple octo tassel, got one ready over. Got one ready. I know last week I said that I probably wouldn't be making and selling these much longer because I was running out of materials and I couldn't find it. And then I remembered one of my YouTube friends, Trina. She's Trina's place here, but she hasn't been YouTubing for a year now. But I remembered she had a place where she got tons and tons and tons of that trim. So I sent her a text the other night and asked her if she still had it. Hadn't talked to her in quite a while. And I said, if you have any more of that trim in pastel colors and whites, I would love to buy some from you because I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. So she said she does have some, and she's supposed to ship it out to me today. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I may be able to continue with the octo tassels. So that makes me happy because I enjoy making them and people really seem to like them. Crafters like them. People who just go shopping at a craft fair don't know what to do with them. Someone gave me a great suggestion last week. They said these would be great at a gender reveal party. Great idea. I love that idea. You know, they could put it in a box, pretty box, all decorated nice, and when it's time to reveal the gender, you open the box and pull out the tassel and there's a blue or a pink one there. What a great idea. I love that idea. I forget who gave me that idea, but you know who you are. And I love that idea. So that's about it. I got my last bag of yarn from Hirschner's. This has been back ordered forever. Forever. I got my ballet pink one in last week, I think, and now my emerald green. And I don't know if this is the junky kind. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. I don't want to feel it, and it's not the good stuff. Actually, my little duck fell. This yellow does not feel like the old yellow, but it was not difficult to work with. To me, I don't know if I show them up close. It's thicker. Yellow and white were my biggest 2 issues with the real nice fluffy parfait chunky we used to get. And this one was great. This one was really good to work with. I had no issues with it. And feels okay. Feels okay. Not quite as soft. So I think this is one of those other ones too, but it's not as bad as the black. The black and the white are just to work with. So hopefully some of the other colors that I got, which is just about everything that I've bought in the last couple of months, will be like this, and it won't be so difficult to work with. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, so I'm off to Rhode Island on Tuesday. Got a lot happening up there. Have to drive to Connecticut with my granddaughter on Father's Day to see my grandson play baseball. It's my brother's 70th birthday yesterday. So maybe I'll get to see him. it's my sister-in-law's birthday today. Happy birthday, Joanne. She watches my videos. So happy birthday. Hope you're doing something fun. And what else do I got going up there? Oh, my granddaughter has a big dance recital, so I'm going to get to see her dance. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course I have to go visit some family and hopefully have time for some friends. But it seems like I'm going to be there 2 weeks and a day or something like that. And it just seems like the time flies. And next thing you know, I'm back in miserable Florida. It's just so hot. I hate it. I hate it. I want to move back. I want to move back north. Anyhow, but that's it. So remember, I may not be doing any videos. I might. Depends. I'm bringing some crocheting with me. Depends if I get anything made. So I don't know how much quiet time I'll have to do anything. Last time I was there, it was great because the kids were in school and had all day, every day to myself, unless I went out and visited with someone. So I don't know. One day at a time while I'm up there, right? One day at a time. So we'll see. I hope to make some stuff. I mean, little things, because how will I get them back here if I make big plushies? Or I could make them and not stuff them or put the pieces together. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. And it was just something else I wanted to say about that. And I don't remember. I was thinking while I'm there, in case I don't have plushies, that I could do a Q&A video. If you have any questions about my crocheting and what I do and anything about that you'd like to know, you can leave it in the description below. I'm not going to answer a bunch of personal questions. That's mine to say if I choose to. I'm not going to answer personal questions. But anything to do with crocheting, like when I started, how did I start, what's my favorite, whatever. If there's anything like that you might be interested in asking me and finding out, leave it in the description below. And that would be an easy video for me to do while I'm up there. So yeah, I would like that. I would like that. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. So that's it. I will see you sometime in a couple of weeks. Unless I get a bunch of questions, then I'll be able to do something. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hope you have a great couple of weeks. And until next time, see ya. Bye.